guys, my name is Isaac. I love the Ride and Chat show with Dr. Sam.
So you were telling me about an incident that happened to one of your best female friends, where she was dating a sugar daddy, and then it took a pastor, a prophetess, that's a woman, a preacher, a prophetess, or a woman of God to timely intervene to save her. And this matter happened between your friend and then how do you call it, a prominent person in the country.
Exactly.
I mean, please. I mean, give us the entire encounter.
Yeah, this thing happened it happened in 2018, right?
Okay.
And this lady was a very good friend of mine, very beautiful lady.
Yeah.
When every guy sees her, he will love to move with her.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the thing happened like this. Along the line, she was working all right. This Ghana, our system, and things were going on well for her.
Okay.
So she met this man alongside the road. She was going somewhere, and the man picked her and introduced her. They went to sit somewhere. They introduced themselves to each other and all that. You know how it goes like, yeah. So along the line, this man started, introducing himself. He went to see the family of the lady and all that. Okay. So he used to give this lady money, huge sums of money. The first day they even went out, according to my man, the man gave her 20,000 Ghana cedis. That was way back in 2018 on.
The first day they went out, the man gave her physical cash.
Yes, physical cash.
20,000
Ghana cedis. Yeah.
Hey.
So the lady fell for the man, like she was like, my papa, I've gotten the right person.
Okay.
So they were moving. At that time, I didn't know anything about it though. So they were moving out week in, week out. Like things were going on well for them.
Okay.
According to her, when they started moving out, the man didn't demanded for sex and all that. For her, he was not demanding sex. Let's go to this hotel. Like everything that the man was doing for her was like someone who has a good heart.
Okay.
Who wants to build a future
with her.
Who wants to build a future with her. Exactly.
Okay.
So they used to go to Aqua Safari, the Holy Trinity, like name it. All the dope places in Ghana. So it was left with him traveling with the lady. Let's say they should go to Dubai or UK for summer trips and all that.
Oh.
That's the only thing that was left. So this thing got happening. The man kept on, he bought a big shop in Accra for her to back up her business, worth of like, 200,000 Ghana cedis, 2 billion. Yeah. So she was doing her businesses and all that. So every week, like by the end of every week, the man can give her 40,000 Ghana cedis. He doesn't care. He doesn't feel that the money that he's giving out to a stranger is going freely or like he is misusing the money.
At the end of every week.
At the end of every week.
40,000.
40,000. Let's say they will go out today. The man will give her like 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
2 days later, they will meet or the man will visit her. Right?
Okay.
Then he will give him, let's say, 20,000.
Okay.
Making 30,000 after 2 days, 30,000.
Okay.
Maybe the following 2 days before the week ends or Saturday ends that week. That's how it was going.
But the way he's spending money on the girl, she will buy me for?
Yeah, the lady fell for the man. But according to the lady, she was like, when I call this man home, or the man doesn't touch her, he seduces this man and all that, but he turns on by he pretended he doesn't want it because he knew what he was doing. You understand? So along the line, time was passing by, blah blah blah. We used to chat on WhatsApp. So there was a day that he chatted me. At that time, at that period, I was in China. So I came for vacations, and we linked up. I told her I've come to Ghana for vacation, so let's link up. And we went to meet somewhere in an open place. Then she started, telling me all that. I said, "Are you sure of what you are telling me? Because Ghana man,
yeah, this is too good to be true."
Yes, cannot give you money. I said, yeah.
40,000 a week.
As I was talking to her, she was having huge sums of money in her bag.
Wow.
She just brought up an envelope, somewhere in dollars, pounds sterling, and cedis. Said, wow. So I had a thought that, no, what this guy is doing, he's up to something. It's not normal. I'll try to help her if she only wants, to be helped out.
Okay.
So she asked me, am I crazy? What help? Why am I saying such thing? I said, no. I've been, seeing or hearing this incident, around the world and all that. But let's try and see something. If it will go to, if he's only genuine.
Okay.
That what he's preaching. Because this thing, when you tell any lady, she will even slap you. That's why are you saying this to me?
Yeah. She has found a good mind, and you are telling her you help her.
Exactly. So I was like, all right. So 1 week passed, 2 weeks. We were still talking, and I decided to introduce her to my prophetess.
Okay.
Because she was older than me, and she should have been married by that time and all that. Her mind is always on the money. So I introduced her for one Wednesday prayers. Yeah. And then she came. So as she came, the prayers and all that, the woman started. Everything was going on at the service. Then she mentioned the lady's name. Just like, who is this person? And when they mention someone's name, maybe that name, about 3 people will be having the same name.
Yeah.
So she mentioned the how do we call it, the foreign name plus her local name. And then she stepped forward. And the woman started talking to her. You have, someone has come into your life and he's doing a whole lot for you. Like, you think he's the right person in your life, right? So due to that, your boyfriend that you broke up with him, blah blah blah, and all that. And the woman was like, no, I'll not say anything here. We have to work on you. I'll pray for you. So meet me at the end of the month. We're having an all-night service. She said, okay. So she was confused after the service and all that. She was confused and all. She wanted to see the woman. The woman said, no. When the all-night period comes, just come over. But from now till the all-night comes on, just check your footsteps, where you used to go and all that.
Okay.
So the woman didn't tell her anything about the man. So the month ended and we all met. She even came home and I drove her, we had time. And, she was not clear about certain things. Why is it that the woman was saying this the last night? Why this guy, is it good for me? And also she was doubting. So along the line, after the service too, that Wednesday service, she was still moving out with the man. The man was traveling around Ghana, Kumasi, whatever, So before then too, the man has bought her a big house and cars and all that. Yeah, he bought her a house, he bought an expensive car, for her to, cruise around. All because of money rituals. But the lady didn't know.
So the man was actually into money rituals.
Oh yeah, the man was actually into money rituals.
And
but the lady didn't know.
Yeah, when you were briefing me, you said he's a prominent person, a politician.
Yeah, he's a politician. He's a politician, big time politician.
A current or past politician?
He's a past politician. Yeah. He's in opposition now.
Yeah.
He's in opposition, yes.
If he's in opposition now, that's MPP is in power.
Yeah, so as usual.
So
Chelsea and Manchester United, yeah. So one is in power and then one is in opposition. See, this is how the thing, it happened. So as the all-night day came, she came.
Summarize that side for us.
Yeah, we all went, and then church started everything, praise and worship, and then the woman came in to prophesy with her duties as a prophetess and all that. So she was walking through the congregation and went to hold the lady's hand and then took her forward in front of the congregation. And then he said, yeah, you came here some time ago, Wednesday, for prayers, right? All right. The man that you are walking with, be very, very careful with him. You may think that what he is doing for you, he's a very good man, he's this, he's that, he cares a lot, but no. There's a time, I'm giving you 2 weeks. He'll be traveling outside the country. After he returns, he will tell you to go to Kumasi with him for a meeting. You fall for it because the things that he will bring to you or when he bet you for into no Obano Casa Munko Albeko, Siko the Bebroni, and even know who took one crack was send you Sikame Boys. Yeah, a deal to man 20,000 Ghana cedis. We just got the man 10,000. The whole lady neighbor cancer people were shouting, said yes. Because this is what the woman, the man is up to. You understand? Yeah. So this animal crow feel it. And it's that's the kind of the man, it's not from his pocket or it's not his sweat money.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. So the man on feeling. But that commercial trip okay, and say Wakachi was or two coin bar before no beko kumasi. The lady said yes. So lady new book to start soon. Say yeah, man, no, a catcher before so took my body in the Kumasi. You know, say, my main control. Sakumas no Gacono. Unam Quamuko. Unam Quamuka. When you be bound, so now okra, your soul is standing beside your body. Your soul is standing beside your body, yeah. Kanimuna, as I say, obey the answer on your son. What to Kumasi, and before you are arriving in Kumasi, as a body denied the Koyan the
wow.
Philadia started so soon. She started confessing and said, Ma, that's the reason why when this man is doing something for me, he doesn't care. Because I have not seen it before at times. The lady started confessing that at times when this man does something for me, I wonder which kind of person that he is. I can seduce him to the fullest, but he doesn't have sex with me. He doesn't even touch me. But also, but he doesn't want to do that with me. So the woman told her what to do. The prayer towers and all that. They prayed about 1 hour. So the woman asked her, when I didn't buy. No, see, ma. So I stepped out and said, wow. Yamina branches white your papa, and then yet, the mouth is better to do, or the work of the secret draw for power, political power. Yeah, okay. We all stood, they prayed for her and all that. Indeed, the day came after the service, the woman told her what to do and all that. The lady started, like giving the man attitude and all that. Until the day came and the man called, he was like prompting her that, oh, do you remember that I told you that we'll be going to Kumasi? You go Kumasi, I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. See, yeah, okay, he didn't do anything for the man to know, say, oh, he has found out the kind of person that he is.
Okay.
So the lady too, he was wise enough, he saved a lot of money. The business that she was doing and all that, he saved a lot of money. So the woman, the pastor, told her to change the number and all that, and then she should come so that they go to her camp somewhere in Sawam. Yeah, the prayer camp. They will be there for 1 month because when the time comes and the man calls, he starts to ignore him and all that. The man will, throw spice on her. What throw spice about no man? Baby, or yeah, money again, and they will be coming to search for her. And she should sell shop on on Tomo be any money, no first you can go to account it. Because I'm a friend now, I know where your shop is, the shop that I bought for you, right? They will come for you and all that. So we get background checks in the PR, and then the woman took her to the prayer camp. So before, the man started to call her, no friend, or if you will move it out. The lady has moved out and all that. The man any prayer, he started searching for this lady, left, right, back, center. For 1 month, the lady was with the pastor, praying and all that. So the time came for the man to go for his sacrifice and all that. And the lady was nowhere to be found. Do you understand?
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what happened. Yeah.
Okay. So your friend was saved at the end of the day?
Yeah, he was saved at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, if not that, like, I don't know.
Wow.
So
okay.
These are some of the things that happen. Yeah.
That have happened that you have personally, seen. And this thing happened to your best friend, a female friend.
Yeah.
So where is she now?
Oh, right now she's in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's embarking on her businesses and all that, but she travels more times, you know, outside the country for trips, you know, businesses and all that. Yeah, life is well with her.
And what of the man?
As for the man, he's there. He's in opposition. Yeah, and they are fighting to get back in power. Yeah.
I thought they said with the rituals thing, he doesn't. People don't last.
If they are demanding for someone and you are not able to bring the person.
So that means he got another lady.
Oh yeah, he will get someone. He will get another lady too. Because most of the ladies are into money. At the moment, we 2,000 Ghana cedis crash and Zakran and one for that. You understand? 1,000 crown and one for. Now money 10,000, 20,000. Hey, you'll be the knuckle pay. All because of political. Certain in Kebeye Jumamano. Understand?
Okay, so guys, this one is another deep revelation. This thing happened to his close friend who is actually a woman. A female.
Yeah.
And then she had to go through all this thing with the timely intervention of the prophetess saved her. Okay, so boss, before we go, do you have anything you want to add? Any other encounter or any other thing you want to say?
Yeah, I had, as for the ritual stories, a whole lot. I have another one too.
Oh, please add it to.
There was a friend of mine. He was walking, he was moving out with these scammers and all that. And they were into this Sakawa thing. They went to Benin and all that.
Okay.
So, my friend was following these guys. He didn't want to be into it because of the level that these guys have got into. So, my friend didn't want to involve himself into certain things that his spirit doesn't want.
Okay.
So, they used to send him, he drives around and all that. Yeah, these guys were cashing out and they would give him money small and all that. They have big houses, expensive cars and all that. Yeah, so there was a time they traveled to Kumasi for an event. They went to chill up, going to live, like they were living big time because the money was coming. So on their way, when they were returning after the trip, let's say during the weekend, they were returning on, I think, one Sunday or Monday. Yeah. They've traveled all along from Kumasi. Kumasi, nothing happened. My friend, like the guys that he was following, they were having another guy. I said, madam for use different car. So they were racing when they were coming from Kumasi to Accra. They were racing. It's a fresh cars and all that. They drove along from Kumasi Babu Drama Saman.
Okay.
And then I don't know what happened. Racing then Madame for the friends, the car she was sitting in the middle. He was sitting in the middle at the back seat. Yeah. and then one guy and a girlfriend. A trainer, a factory, you know, almost 6 na normal.
6 people at the back.
6 people at the back. So
in one car.
The driver in one car.
And what of the other car?
A Mercedes Benz. The other car, no, and so now say, when the opposite is 5 na normal.
And they were coming from Kumasi.
They were coming from Kumasi, yeah.
The police didn't stop them.
Ghana police or 200 cities note man.
Oh, so but long journey. I mean, no matter the amount, 6 people at the back.
At the back, they were chilling. Boys, you told me so. So at the back, I don't understand no matter what I say. Driver to her friend. The front, the girlfriend was sitting there. Very beautiful lady. And then the back, driver, there was a guy sitting there, just behind the driver. And then the woman was sitting on the lap.
Okay.
And we the same thing, my friend, only thing, yeah. And then in China, air passenger no front in the cheaper, that's the right side.
Yeah.
There was a guy sitting there with the woman. The woman was sitting on the laps, and the way the women has sat, on my robe back, door glass, no more row of form, and they've pulled out their necks
on a highway. Long journey. Hey, these guys were not scared for their lives.
They were chilling, like big time chilling, racing, boom, like when you are no more back. Say more back, no more racing. According to Madame from and a friend, I know Kitaka, no main way, they say, like they were supposed to go and do some sacrifice and dancing. They forgot to do that. Along the line, no more back. Some could resist the the lane is too. So I don't want you to say, interchange. If you almost started construction, started it.
So they just started it.
Yeah.
Okay.
More call speed in here. So where the lane that they were, there was a trailer carrying a container from Kumasi to Accra.
Okay.
In between Amasama and Pokwasa.
Okay.
In the car now a power, their friend's car, they overtake here. No, Jifa trailer no bar the left side see. Obeti lane into anymore down. And when you switch pair, both for both of them. Madam from one car, it in a cheap and when you switch a call the left lane. Someone's won't get a speed. Under the trailer. A somewhere like a shit trailer, and I say, shit trailer, and I say, do you know the good thing that happened? My friend, he never got hurt. The one to see, the one to pin that dear crane cannon. He came out from the car after the trailer and so movie ahead now. We almost shots in the summer sort of the other side of the road. My friend didn't get hurt.
So he told you the story?
Yeah, he told me the story. See, those days I had the pictures and all that. Yeah. And the guy didn't get hurt. The lady at the front died.
Wow.
The driver died, the boyfriend and the 2 ladies and 2 guys plus my friend. Those guys and the ladies died.
On the spot?
On the spot.
Wow.
My friend just came out from the car unhurt. Yes, I'm telling you.
Okay.
He's an innocent soul. And the other reason that he didn't die is the name, the local name, it doesn't match with any of the guys now. No worker, you man, I said, Zibia or the Yao. Can you be anyone or the Yao? And I say, yeah.
And how? So how does that contribute?
Say spiritual thing. Where spirituality?
Okay.
You understand? Yes. In the same land in the cancer, and the children, and so forth. Nidino, and corresponding and but almost an incident and happened and he came out on head,
Yeah.
that shows that Nyame Edinechi. It was a sad that now was a sign,
So your friend, the one that didn't die, wasn't a fraud boy.
He wasn't a fraud boy. He was just following them. So almost man. So
Oh,
they are saying
okay.
as a messenger. How go to way breme, go pick lady way breme, go and pick this person for me, go and buy anyone.
I get it now. I get the entire picture.
So after the accident, then body for autopsy.
Please let's maintain a bit of more of English, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
so
your friend. So your friend didn't die. He told you the encounter, whatever happens.
Yes,
So the
yes.
first car that left, the first car that were containing the first batch of fraud boys, are they still
Yeah.
alive?
They are still alive.
Oh,
They
okay.
are still alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for them, they even moved they got to like Mount 7. They realized that no, these guys were not coming, according to my friend.
Okay.
They realized that these guys were not coming. What has happened was they were on a top speed and then they were driving on both, like Fast and Furious thing.
Okay.
So when they got to Mount 7, they realized that no, this guy, so they parked somewhere at the total filling station of Mount 7 and they were waiting for these guys to appear. Because they've already got to Accra. So they wanted to, according to my friend, they said they wanted to finish it from the Mount 7 at Chimota overhead to,
Okay.
how do we call it? Abeka. To
Okay.
finish the race at Abeka. Because
Okay.
already from Abeka, then you are going to cycle.
Okay.
Yeah. So they stood there, they were not coming in. They drove back. They said they should go back and go and check. So they were monitoring. When they got there, they saw that there were people and ambulance, police all over. They went to check and then they started crying. That they were just coming. They were coming with them from Kumasi. And they got to a point, they realized that they were not following them. So they decided to come back and check what has happened. And they went to appear on it that way.
Wow. Okay, so my boss, things are happening.
So do you know what happened?
No.
The police wanted to, the fire service especially, they wanted to cut the car with a machine and all that to exhume all the bodies from the car, but they couldn't. They were smashed like tomatoes, tomato editapoli and bosswa picture.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where that's how it happened. So they took the car to how do we call it? Achimota police station. They started smelling. Said no, they can't do anything about it. Even when their family went there, no, they can't even recognize them because the body has been, mashed. It has been mashed up like Fantikenki.
Yeah, I know.
And then they got stuck in the car. So they took the car to one of the cemeteries. Inside the cemetery, they went to deposit it there. Yeah, then they got rot inside the car. Almost say, yeah. So that's how it happened.
Okay, boss. So,
Yeah.
do you have any other encounter to add again? You were talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
You were talking
I
about.
was talking about.
Yeah, you were telling me about women, how women should be careful and all those stuff.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. You see my friend issue now. Yeah, before
Okay.
she didn't know anything. The man was giving her money. The man would she will not ask for anything, but the man will give it to her. So she knew that she has got the right person, you see. But later, if not the prophetess or if not something came up, like they will go and use her.
Wow.
That's
And
why
I'm
saying that
even
only should be
shocked.
careful.
I'm even shocked that because the person that you said was involved was even a prominent politician. So
Yes, a prominent
and
politician.
mostly,
So politicians
the
are
thing is,
doing this.
mostly when you hear stories like this, you think, oh, they are just stories. Because me, I hear a lot. But
Yes.
sometimes I think,
Yes.
they are just stories. People are working hard for
Yes.
their money and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes when they keep coming, then there's a problem. So, boss,
It's a problem.
before we go, in 30 seconds or 1 minute, please tell us something. I mean, what do you want to tell the youth, women, men, young guys out there?
Yeah, as for the youth, we the youth, the little advice that I'll give them is now the world has become difficult.
Okay.
The world is not a safe place anymore.
Okay.
You cannot trust the police. You cannot trust our chiefs. You cannot trust any person, any elderly person. Because instead of them to protect us when there are crimes and there are, issues, when you go into it, they are the persons who are into this then more than the youth, who are committing the crimes. So what are we learning from them?
Okay.
What are we learning from our heads? What are we learning from our presidents?
So they are not leading by example.
Yeah, they are not leading by example. That's the fact.
Okay.
So we all have to be careful and then watch our ways.
Okay.
As human beings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So there's this question that I ask everybody comes on the show these days, and I'm trying to gather views of people going forward. Where do you see Ghana in the next 5 years?
Ghana.
Yeah. Your country of birth. You are living in a foreign land, but your country of birth, where do you see it?
My country in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Before, I met a friend. He's a Ghanaian.
Okay.
And he works with one of the security companies here in the UAE, right?
Okay.
So we used to go and sit somewhere. And, he will bring up with this politics thing. Ghana be, Ghana will be okay. I cite the example for him. Have you seen these roads? Look at the roads that we drive on here in the UAE. It's a desert country. They don't have land. They don't have solid land like Ghana. We have the rest. They don't have anything. Even the plants here and all that, they're artificial. They water it every day. But look at their roads. First class roads. In Ghana, for first time, they started constructing Accra Kumasi Highway. Where has it got into? People are dying every day.
Wow.
Where has it got into? We gained independence before these people became popular in the world. Now everybody wants to come to Dubai. As if Dubai is a country, but it's a city.
It's a city.
You understand? So what I will say is in Ghana, the next 5 years, if we don't change our system of politics or our system of governance, we will not go anywhere in the next 5 years.
So
it's going to be worse than what we're experiencing now.
Wow.
If the leaders don't come like in one head or in one, how do we call it? If they don't agree in one thing that let's do this. When I come to power, what this guy left behind, I'll continue and then establish it and then do it very well and then commission it. If they don't do it that way, Ghana will not reach anywhere. In the next 5 years, we will still remain as we are. We will not move ahead. We will not go anywhere. It will become worse. I'm telling you.
You are a Ghanaian, so if you are to vote in 2024, what message are you looking at? What would you base your decision on to vote?
My decision.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I would say. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. And even if I were to be in Ghana, I will not vote. I'm telling you the fact.
You are like the fifth person telling me that you will not vote. You will not vote in 2024. Why is the youth? Why are you guys doing this?
I will not vote. Because you were taking. Let's look at this.
Mm-hmm.
You were collecting tolls, right?
Okay.
And small cars are for 50 pesos.
Okay.
Mini cars are for 1 cedi. Kaswa Accra Road, there was a toll there. Tema, in between ShopRite, Accra Mall going to Tema, motorway, there was a toll there. When you're going to Kumasi, there's a toll. You guys were getting money, right? Yeah, you were getting money, it was generating money for the country.
Okay.
For you to survive or use the money for whatever that you want to use to make the country survive.
Okay.
You came into power and you said we should cancel road tolls and move into e-levy. I have registered my SIM card. I have decided to register for mobile money.
Okay.
I can go and deactivate my mobile money account on my SIM card. You know that?
Yeah.
So why are you coming to be dependent on my money that's in my account? That when I transfer money, you are going to deduct an amount from my money to make your country stand.
But I was thinking that thing was also being practiced outside, or is it not practiced where you are? You have been to Canada,
Even
you have been to
internet,
China, you have
bro,
been to UAE.
bro. Yeah, even where I have traveled to, here, even my current country that I am right now.
Yeah.
When you go and buy food at the restaurant, or when you buy water, just one bottle of water, they deduct a VAT.
Okay.
Even when you buy food that you are coming to eat, they deduct you.
So why is it that Ghana is doing e-levy?
The VAT, let me tell you, the VAT that they are taking on each item, they are using it to build their country. Their country is developing.
Okay.
Southern America, I say,
Okay.
the country is developing. But in Ghana, they started taking toll from us. Where has they got into? Look at our roads. You just look at our roads. But you just look at our roads. Look at our roads. Southern America, I say, they take the money and I don't see the accountability of their money and all that. But here, when they deduct you are seeing they are using the money for this, they are using the money for that, and the country is progressing. They are moving ahead. Every year you see improvement. Every 6 months, every month you see them improving. We are doing this for 1 month. The 1 month will not end. They will get to a certain level. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
That is accountability. He will be able to come and account everything that he used the money for. Everything. But not my country, Ghana, and other African countries. Never. So when you ask me, where do I see Ghana to be in the next 5 years? We are moving back. Because they are thinking of their pot bellies and, like their family. That's it. They don't care about you suffering or not.
Wow.
Here in the UAE, some time ago, there was an accident. I see some accidents for the highway. The way the police responded to the accident, the way they came to park the cars and the fire service, it's like a movie, a war film. Helicopters were all over, like to rescue people and then take them to the hospital within the next 2 minutes. They blocked the roads. No car was going, no car was coming. But in Ghana, let something happen right now. You'll be there for 24 hours and die on the road.
Wow.
You see, so there are things that are happening in different countries, but not in Ghana. No. So at times when I hear Chine Jonas, when I watch his videos, and they deserve it. What he's saying is true. What the guy comes on Facebook and TikTok, whatever that he says is true. He's right.
But currently there's a wave that he has to be careful.
Yeah, because of the insult.
Yeah.
You understand? The insult. If you are making your video and you are not insulting anyone, that one is okay.
So in 30 seconds, you right now, I don't want to have anything to do with the political sphere.
No. My politics no crime in massa. Me my own is like, boy, I love watching football to entertain myself, my music.
What's your favorite team?
Barcelona, FC Barcelona, of course.
Okay, so who's your favorite artist? You said you love music.
Artist, Sarkodie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
guys, like my boss has said it all. So what should the citizens do?
Right now, what I will tell the youth, the citizens is like, if you have attended school, your diploma, your degree, whatever, or if you are in the SHS and you are trying to be like, I want to become a nurse, though it's fine. Becoming a nurse is fine. Becoming a teacher is okay. Becoming a lawyer is okay. Just learn, have something on your hand, a handicraft job. Let's say a welder, a fashion designer, a makeup artist, a plumber. Okay. And then into computer engineering, computer sciences. You have to learn it very well, because when you travel with it, you get huge sums of money. You are going to pay well and all that, especially the petroleum field. You understand? Yeah. So they should focus on the handicraft jobs. From where you may be say if mechanic, like hairdresser, and on the MSK school no say MSK scam.
Education is scam.
Serious, it's good. Education is good. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's okay. But logarithm, find X, arithmetic name of
periodic table and all those stuff.
Yes, statistics. Variation, then oh yes,
he says statistics.
I'm practicing medicine, fine. I practice it, make my baby you my fear. They're not crying, my friend. Oh, my you mom to see. They're not getting to do.
That's a medical doctor.
Yeah. They are staying home, they are still staying with their parents. You know, wow. You understand? Into one side of maybe embroidery, you can learn embroidery, right? Yes, you can learn embroidery. Now they make you up life. Inside no money your best to brofo, unimonko to unimunyansa, why dream with that. Fancy no jumedidi. Neja office, na pesa na got an office cocoa board. Pesa me go easy go. Masa. Ebe to a draw
Okay, guys, I mean the program is Rideandchat. My name is Dr. Sam. This my boss is deep. He's deep. I mean, some of the knowledge he shares sometimes I'm like, yo man. I mean the guy is deep and he has seen things. He has been traveling, I mean, for a long time. So when he's comparing countries, he knows what he's talking about. He has lived in Canada, he has lived in fact, he stayed in China, schooled in Canada. He has based in UAE. This guy has been flying around the world and seen a lot of things. So guys, my name is
800 cities.
Oh,
800 Ghana cities. How can you survive with this?
How can you survive with 800 cities? So I recently I heard somebody who said she was taking, when she started work first, she was taking 300 cities. There was a guy interviewed on the show. He used to work for a betting company and he was taking 250 Ghana cities. And this is a university graduate. He went to UCC.
Yeah.
This is a university graduate working for a sports company and he was taking a betting company and he was taking 250. Yeah, he was taking 250 Ghana cities as a cashier. This is a university graduate. I mean, sometimes.
What did I tell you? What did I tell cashiers are taking here?
I mean,
the last time, what did I tell cashiers are taking here?
Is it 4,000 or 5,000?
3,000, 4,000
dirhams. Yeah.
What the best here is about 8,000,
9,000 Ghana cities.
Almost 100 million.
Yeah.
100 million, 10,000 Ghana cities.
It's what they are taking at the end of the month. So these guys are really making money out there. But these days, if you want to go to Dubai, you have to get legitimate papers. You know,
yes.
I mean, to everybody that is saying they want to go to Dubai, probably I'll send my boss's number to you guys, and then you can reach out to him and then have conversation. I mean, if he can help you, he will let you know he can help you.
Sure.
My name is Dr. Sam. The program is Rideandchat. This has been another opening conversation that I've had with my brother. One of his a friend, which is female friend, I mean, was saved from the hands of a sugar daddy. The other friend also, who has friends with, I mean, fraud boys and stuff like that. I mean, involved in an accident. They survived an accident and stuff like that. Guys, a lot is happening. Sometimes when people come on the show and share their encounters, some people say, oh, it's a lie. Other people say, share. If you don't know, if you don't encounter, you will not understand. I'm telling you. People.
Seriously,
okay.
TikTok. And I say,
oh yeah, that one there is too. Sometimes when you
but other ways and means living life on you. Who can what do at them? And then also who can you do at them or comment no campus yourself?
Me, what I like about my viewers sometimes is that my viewers, I mean, sometimes have good debates in the comment section. You get it? There are people that come to say, see, whatever Dr. Sam is posting is real life. Some of us have experienced whatever they are sharing. I'm telling you, there was a guy who told me, bro, this story you shared, I've gone through the same thing.
Yo.
Whatever this guy is saying, I have gone through the same thing. My girlfriend did the same thing to me. My boss did the same thing to me. I experienced the same thing while driving. You get it? There are doctors that came on the show and they told me, bro, I watched this particular episode. Whatever they said is true. I have gone through that.
I've gone through it.
I
Yes.
mean, I remember when I shared the Labadi Bridge Road, the guy from, yes. So, people were writing
another,
this.
another driver, yes, another driver
Good.
came on the
Another
show,
driver
he
came
said,
to share the same
yeah,
thing, and he was like,
okay,
boss.
I was on horn. He has
Good.
to horn. He has to horn before he gets to the bridge. You see,
Most of
I've been
these
watching all
guys,
these things.
yes, most of these guys tell me that, bro, people that come to say stories, don't worry. One day they will experience the same thing, and then now they will know that, oh, it's the truth. To our sisters out there, please, I'm not saying don't make money. Me, I've spoken to even a prostitute on this show. I didn't
I
criticize it. As
Yes.
see, me, my point is, whatever you're doing, once it doesn't harm your neighbor, I have no problem with you. You
Yes,
understand
exactly.
me? Once what you're doing, if you feel being a prostitute, I mean, going out instead of stealing, you satisfy a man and get paid. That is you.
That is you. Yeah.
Exactly.
That is your life.
I feel like I want to be a content creator and do other businesses aside to make my money,
Exactly.
legitimate money. That is me. You understand me? My brother feels like he has to work across the world, so he's going to Canada, China, UAE,
Exactly.
and that's how he's making his money, and he's making it big time. Make sure the decisions you take doesn't affect your neighbor. That's my policy.
That's it.
So if you're a prostitute,
That's it.
I don't care where prostitution. Once you're doing it legitimately, I don't have a problem with you. If you're a fraud boy and you are not doing any sacrifices and all those stuff, and you're just making your legitimate money from your hustle. From your hustle, it's okay. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something about illegal stuff. See, you can always be running and always be looking at your back when you're doing something illegal.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, one of my godfathers once told me that we should be careful of telling lies, because if you start telling lies, it means that you have to continue telling the lies till and the time is going to come where you miss a line, and that's where you get caught. You get it. So even the big ones, Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, and all these guys, I don't know, they were either arrested or killed. You get it.
At the end of the day, look at them.
The way they arrested, the money there, you get it, you enjoy. See, let me tell you.
The money was in the bush.
I'm telling you.
The money was found in the bush.
In the bush.
Pablo Escobar's money.
In the bush. Let me tell you something.
His money has been left in the bush.
In when you're doing something illegal, the money there, you get it too. The girls will come around. I'm telling you, girls like comfortability. Never blame the girls. Girls like comfort. Everywhere in the world, girls love comfort. Where there's comfort, girls gravitate towards it. It's a natural rule for women. So when I see people say women money, see, that's how they were created. Some know how to control. Exactly. Some know how to control themselves. Some know how to control themselves and say, I did mommy, so I'll not do it. But some, hey, it's a natural born something. Once there's comfort, there's car, there's house, you know. So if you do the illegal thing and you get money, women will come. If you do the positive thing, you get money, women will come. But the illegal ones, for how long? You understand? We were here when Hush Puppy was arrested. But Hush Puppy was rolling with superstars, like global icons. He was shopping in some of the biggest. He was shopping at some of the biggest clothing stores in the world. You understand me? They call him there's this name they gave him on the internet and stuff like that. So guys, let's stay positive. Let's keep the hustle going. I mean, if you hit the streets, have a positive mentality on the street. I mean, make your money, come home, feed family. You know, that's very important. My name is Dr. Sam. The program is Ride and Chat. Today is like we've shot for a length time, but because the things we're sharing, I want you guys to learn from it. Until we meet again next time in the next episode, I hope this particular episode changes somebody's life, imparts somebody's life, educates somebody positively. For myself and my boss, we say bye bye. Boss, how do you say bye bye in Chinese? This thing language in Chinese.
Zaijian, bye bye.
Okay.
Zaijian.
So guys, Zaijian, on behalf of myself and on behalf of myself.
Zaijian, bye bye. Yeah.
Zaijian, bye bye. So guys, Zaijian, bye bye.